Good afternoon, good evening, Internet. My name is Sunai, your friendly neighborhood Fat Cat Gamer, and welcome to the stream. Taking a quick check in the chats here. Well, Ryanizer21, nice to see you. Today, my lovely Wheel of Chaos, give you a little peek of that for those of you who have never seen it before, since again I don't typically record the intro part where the wheel comes up, since I have to undo and redo my stream. This lovely little thing here helps me decide what the heck I'm doing. And today, it landed on Trails in the Sky, first chapter. I know it looks like it's on Silent Hope right now, that's just the default start position. Meh. That can go away. Now, I have played this game before. Haven't played it for quite some time now. And I have no desire to torture myself. Because torturing myself is not what I do when I'm playing a video game. So I'll just go the normal one. I am not a tryhard, I never will be, I have no interest in it.
Daddy's really late. I even got a message from the guild saying he'd be home today, too. Oh, God. Sad children. And Cher's gone traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll just practice with my staff a bit more before dinner.
Hey, I'm home.
Daddy!
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. Did you take good care of the house while I was away?
Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you?
Nope, I'm fit as a fiddle. That reminds me, though, I brought you a present.
Really? What kind of present? A new fishing pole? Sneakers? Something for my training?
Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle. He has no idea. He has no fucking idea. Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry?
I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. And jewelry breaks when you go play outside with it on. Anyway, Daddy, what's with the big blanket? Is that my present?
Oh, you're a sharp one. Now, why don't you come have a look? Please note what you can see sticking out of the bottom of the blanket. Or potentially see sticking out of the bottom of that blanket. Those are feet.
What?
Well, here you are. Quite a handsome boy, don't you think? There's a wonderful coming home present! Hey, my lovely daughter. Sorry I've been away for months and months fighting monsters and doing dangerous things. Here's another child! Jesus Christ.
Why is my present a boy?
One of the most reasonable reactions to anything I have seen in a video game. Why is my child a boy? Don't make such a fuss. You'll wake him up.
Wake him up? You mean he's alive? Looks kind of dead if you ask me.
I've treated his wound, so he should be in stable condition. Oh, so you're a doctor now, motherfucker. You're a doctor. Are you? Are you? I mean, fucking seriously. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it.
Okay. I mean, I was mad 10 seconds ago because you brought a living child into my house. He sure sleeps soundly. He almost looks the same age as me. This is the first time I've ever seen black hair like that, too.
Why? Why in so many... Like, this game is old as balls. This is not a young game. And still, just like every goddamn isekai, or every goddamn reincarnation, or whatever the flibbity gibbets you watch or read, they always comment about weird things about people having black hair. I mean, I get it. These are anime worlds. Pink hair and purple hair and green hair are not uncommon. But really, how the fuck is black hair weird? Whatever. He certainly does have a nice head of dark hair. Don't phrase it like that! And a pair of amber eyes to go with it. Jesus Christ, what? I need a drink. And not an alcoholic one. Though that would be tempting. But I would never do that on stream.
That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up?
Uh-oh. Fess up?
Yeah, who is this kid anyway? And why is he hurt? Did you kidnap him? Are you evil, Daddy? Are you evil?
I think so.
Why did you bring him to our house? Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray Mommy?
Oh god, there's a question. Where have you been picking up these kinds of words? No doubt from Scheherazade, I assume. You left her in charge, motherfucker. You choose who you left in charge of your child.
Yep, that's right.
For heaven's sake, that girl is going to get me into trouble one of these days with all her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business. That sounds so sketchy, and this is not my first time reading it. And I don't even know his name. That makes it so much worse! That makes it so much worse!
You mean bracer business?
Something like that. Oh, look.
Huh?
He's waking up.
Wow. His eyes really are the color of amber. Where am I?
So you're awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try and rest.
What are you trying to pull?
Huh? You must be out of your mind. Why? Why didn't you just leave me there to die? Now, why? Now that's a question I don't know how to answer. Does things just worked out that way work for you?
Don't toy with me, Cassius Bright. Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in? Hey! You're sure shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt.
As the child jumps on his chest.
Running your mouth like that is just gonna make it take longer for your body to heal. And just who are you supposed to be? I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright.
She's my daughter. Don't you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age?
Now that you mention it. Wait a minute. Don't try and change this up. Ow! Quit yelling!
Alright already. But you jumping on me like that isn't going to make me heal any faster either.
I don't hear you yelling again, do I?
Look, Jumping on me like that is just going to make things worse.
Do I hear yelling?
Never mind. Just forget it. As a word of advice, it would be wise not to argue with Estelle while you are in this house. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something?
Huh?
Your name, you know. That thing people call you? I told you mine already, so don't you think it would be unfair and impolite not to tell me yours?
It seems like the logical thing to do if you ask me. Trying to hide it now would only serve to your detriment.
Fine. My name is...
And that is going to be the end of where I'm actually reading all of the lines, because one, I don't have a lot of alterations that I can do to my voice, and I know for a fact that every single one of them are irritating as balls. And I will not submit everyone to that. The kids. Ah, Piano Boy. Pistol-wielding Piano Boy. The beef. I'll be adjusting the volume shortly. I can never quite tell how loud the game volume will or will not end up being. All of the characters. Some are good, some are bad. And I don't mean playable. And to think, I believe the first playable version of this game was on PSP. Maybe Vita. It's so bright in here. Yes, that is that previous part is going to be the end of my color commentary, reading things out. And going to take a quick moment here. Da-da-da-da. Joshua. Gee, I wonder who that could be. Ah, the harmonica. Oh, God. Loyal follower, she says. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Songs. Luckily, in this game, memorizing those things doesn't matter a whole lot. Do-do-do. Staff users. Love it. Honestly, favorite weapon. Always has been. All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff, like reading and music. There's nothing wrong with that, bitch! No girl is going to be impressed with just that. No, he's just a handsome, semi-main character figure. No woman is going to be impressed by him at all. No. Called out. Called fucking out. Still find bugs in the hallway. Breakfast. You see, now I can get behind that. Because I don't eat. I inhale. My mother's nickname for me when I was a kid was Seagull. Because it was in, gone. In, gone. Boop. Swipe, 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 swipe. Training at the guild is finishing. Yee! You don't get to treat me like a kid because I have a grown-up job. It fucking skews you. You can only become a junior bracer, a trainee. Yep, absolutely. Trails before they went full weeb. There's no denying that the Trails of Cold Steel series is 100% weeb bait. 100 fucking percent. I mean, I still love them. I would eventually, like, honestly, something I'd love to do if I ever wound up making money doing this is I would do, like, the entire series in proper order. But I would also have to look up the proper order for all of the games, because holy shit, is there a pile of games to this? The rivalry with her dad. I've seen worse rivalries in anime. There's a test. Wait, what? God fucking damn it. Manage somehow or another. Typical main character. Typical fucking main character response. Careless and over-enthusiastic. I mean, can you call out an anime main character any more than that? Gotta love a dad who messes with his kids. In a positive way. And as, again, typical anime, the female main character can't cook worth fuck. A newspaper. Oh. Held the button there by mistake. Yay, I have control now. Da, 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 da. There we go. That's that volume. Is that not too loud? One thing I do love. You can actually see the dust kicking up. Let's take an actual look at the characters here. Are Estelle and Joshua. Stats-wise, Josh being a little bit less tanky and a little bit more damagey between attack and magic. More health overall. You could just say he's generally the stronger character. For many reasons. And standard JRPG syndrome for me. Double check everything. Look for those exclamation points. Or treasure chests. Okay, apparently cannot open that one. Totally fine. I do like how it would let you start off with high speed movement right away. And full camera control. Oh my god. So good to have. And not necessarily good if you're like a speed spammer, like run around circles and move the camera at the same time. Gonna give somebody motion sickness. The Elise Highway. Fright Family Home and Roland. Let's not go that way. Why would we go the way we're supposed to? When there's another way to walk and see if there's random stuff. Honestly, these ones are some of the few game series that every game minus one that I have played in the series, I have finished. The only one that I haven't is Trails of Cold Steel 4, and that's because I own it on PlayStation, and I play most of my things on PC now. I mean, that being said, I could easily just... My TV is literally over the top of my screen here. There'd be nothing for me to actually play it. It would just mean looking less at my computer screen, which is fine. I just have to get around to it. Because again, I love the Trail series. The third one got me with a lot of stuff that you can complete in it. Because there's a in-between gated area, like a magical zone of transportation you use to get around. And there are secret doors that if you bring certain character combinations, you get to see special cutscenes. And some of these are not short cutscenes. Like, one of them was basically a 25-minute cutscene. But they add so much to the fucking characters. I was just like, I need. After I went through the first, I was like, I need to do all of these now. I need to do all of these now. Oh my god. And then seeing them referenced in later games. Oh, I loved it. One last hazing from Shara. She's one of my favorite characters. See, there's the guild. There's an inn. That's the Orbital factory. Alright, I should just do the guild house first. I keep forgetting so many of these things. It's like you don't... It's an older game, so there's not the freedom to explore every single inch of the areas right away. And there's no purpose to doing that. Unlike some games where it's like, if you don't check everywhere first, you could easily miss out on an early game item that would be really useful. Even just something as simple as like a Pokemon game, and you check your PC at the start of the game to find out that you get to start the game with a free potion. Oh, so luckily for you, Kaz, you missed my color commentary and voicing the opening scene. Just purposely using the most obnoxious voices I have. I wouldn't want to actually voice an entire game like this. Not unless I was making fun of it. Yee! Get to go do training! Testing! Oh god. Oop. Whee! Up the stairs. Oh god, she's playing poker. Tarot cards. They have no chill with her. Oh. But I mean, your typical dipstick main character is definitely going to get that kind of shit. And if they don't, they should. Oh god. While she hates doing any work, acts rashly, is overly naive, and has a tendency to stick her nose into everything, her instincts are sharp, so I'm sure she'll pick up how to use an orbment with practice. Eventually. Probably. You can feel the faith in his words. I love the dynamic that these characters have. These three specifically. And she's also dumb as a bag of rocks. Oh, here we go. Tutorial time! About orbits. This game's magic. Or at least its primary form of magic. Very similar to the materia system from the Final Fantasy 7 specifically. It is also their primary form of technology. Everything they do uses the orbment's innate energy to actually make stuff happen. Their version of power and electricity combined with magic. They call this the Orbital Revolution. Bracers! Investigative and combat specialists who work to protect civilians and maintain the stability of their respective regions. They're the police who aren't run by anyone but themselves. You see, I do like the whole concept behind the Bracers Guild, but at the same time, there's no way that, like, in this day and in our society, that there could be an organization outside of the government-run police, which is basically what the noble armies do and the regional armies do in this game, would not be a bunch of corrupt Looney Tunes. And Liberal Kingdom. Septium, this world's money. Orbital-powered airships. We can fly! Practical training. She says that now. But when a teacher looks at you and says that they're going to let you do practical work, don't expect it to be easy. How you doing, Cobbs? I actually just added this one back to my wheel today. It's funny that you had mentioned Sunhaven when you messaged earlier, because I actually took Sunhaven off just specifically tonight because I knew that you were going to be busy for a while, and if I'm playing Sunhaven, I'm not playing it by myself. I don't want to torture myself that much. Something we need to give both of you. Are they ready? Whee! I do love how it kicks up dust when I move around a lot. It's the little things, you know? The Bracer's Notebook. Ooh, that's awesome. How's he doing? He's always been tall as hell. He has to do something to make you look like you're a little man. Bulletin board. That must have been entertaining to see. Retrieval. Searching the sewers and bringing back the contents of a chest. Huh. Now, something that there will be on here is long and short terms. Long terms, you can take a... It's not like a clock timer. It's an event timer. Some of the quests will let you continue even after certain story points have passed. Certain ones will not. Short-term ones, you cannot pass the next story section and still have them function. Books tab in the items menu. Of course there's responsibility. You're basically private cops who also act as gophers and handymen and other significant amounts of miscellaneous jobs. Yay, orbments! I mean, the orbment stuff gets way better in the later games, but that's kind of to be expected. It's the later games. They're always going to improve on the system and add little things. Admittedly, I've never really used a lot of magic, except with specific characters. You can really build any character to be magic users with the right orbments. Orbments. Made using types of quartz. By definition, that means that lights, airship engines, and so on are also type of orbments. However, the ones we will be discussing today are battle orbments, which enhance the user's physical abilities and make it possible to use magic. Since each orbment is adjusted to match the owner's personal aptitude, the structures for these devices also differ for each owner. Simply put, the shape of the fixed elemental slots and lines which connect them vary. At any rate, that's the layman's explanation. It's how they explain the fact that not everybody always gets access to all the same stuff. Some characters always, because of their own personal elements, focus on that kind of stuff. Oh god, he's running! Somebody get the rope! Tie that son of a bitch down! Get the chains. Have an open slot. By default, the central slot, but the slot is open. Other slots might be open at a normal factory like this. It'll take a fair amount of septith. EP, which is needed for magic, will also see a max increase according to the number of open slots. Open them all as soon as possible. Makes sense. Orbital Arts. Magic! It's the magic! Excellent. Welcome back. Once the the type of arts one can use also change depending on the elemental value and combination of that are installed in the quartz. Ooh, deli. Deli, boweli, banana, fenafel, deli. You're gonna get yourself a sandwich! The quartz explanation. The quartz are the actual things that go into the orbments. Each quartz has an element, certain elements are better at certain things, and each element will, of course, do certain damage for their attacks. Septith. These are the fragments of things that you get from monsters and that you just find in general. They can be used as a general form of currency, because you can sell them to get actual money, or you can trade them trade them in to actually get orbments made and quartz made. In the later games, they also have just generic septith that's not good for anything but trading in for money. Because there was small complaints, because it was never really a big issue. In some of the earlier games like this, where you may wind up having to go and grind out monsters for the septith, if you're trying to get certain quartz built up. Yay, septith! It's my allowance. Modify and trade. So trading is where you would normally put it in for money. And down below is where you see our septith. In at least some order: earth, water, fire, wind, space, time, and... fuck, I can never remember the last one. So I can't open any of the slots because I don't have enough septith. So this is where you get the trades done. So I can get one made for Joshua, action 1, which will increase his speed by 10, which speed, like most turn-based JRPGs, is your turn order. And for Estelle, let's just smack stuff really hard. I mean, honestly, I should just make one of each. Never hurts to have them for when I do unlock stuff. Synthesize some quartz. Orbment. Estelle. Smacky. Joshua. Speedy. And because she's used the attack one, she gets the Firebolt. Joshua gets Clock Up and Soul Blur. So the more quartz and the higher power the quartz you have installed, the more magic you get access to. Okay. It wants me to have access to recovery and attacking, because water gives you recovery. There is recovery in air as well. Honestly, I like the air recovery better because it's an AoE recovery, but you don't see it until way later. So honestly, I'll probably leave that one on because it's always good to have a heal until I can open up more slots. Right. Yay, I can open a slot now. Modified. Slots. There we go. Open the slots. The qualification test. Gets told about the test. Freaks out about the test. Goes to the place where the test is happening. Talks about things besides the test. Goes through training. Gets told that there's a test. Wait, there's a test? Jesus fucking Christ. I love this kid. And that is an appropriate response. Fearing for the future of both the Bracer Guild and humanity. This just sounds like me working with the kids at school when they're just dawdling in line when we're going somewhere. If it's not the gym, they spend the whole time just yap, 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 and walking slow as cold molasses. So I just look up at the line and I'm like, less talky-talky, more walkie-walkie. Move it. Getting dragged out by the back of her collar. Jumping in the sewers. Is there going to be a paper test for this? Did your father drop you on your head as a child? Did you just read what it said on the bulletin board not that long ago? Yeah, and I even made you jot that down to read in your notebook, unless you forgot that too. Searching for and retrieving an item from the sewers. I mean, don't get me wrong. You show me a kid who says they like doing paper tests, and I will show you a kid that ain't a kid. Fuck this up, and you will have so much homework. Monster Guide! See, this guy is smart. He who controls the flow of information controls the tide of battle. And you have another slot to use. So why not let you hit harder? Items, books. There's a Bracer's notebook. All the information. There we go. Quests in Roland. monster guide. I forget if you just need to fight the monsters in this, because I know in the later games you have to actually use an item or a spell/ability to recognize the monsters. Recovery point. Could you imagine if these would actually ever be a thing? Like, beat to half to death, like 3/4 you're broken down, missing limbs. Just come here and you'll feel better. Engaging an enemy from behind is advantageous, while being attacked from behind is disadvantageous. Hint. The battle order bar up on the side here indicates who's attacking and from where. Attack an enemy, you may also use it to move. If you are using a mouse, click on an empty location. The highlighted area indicates the distance a character can move. Selecting a target in this area will move the character to attack. If an enemy is out of range, you will see the appropriate symbol. I know, right? I've always enjoyed the music in this one. Choppa choppa. So let's move. Because moving takes less actions than attacking. It affects where you appear on the bar. It's the first fight, so they don't fight back. Yeah, I do like in this one how they don't give you the stuff from the first Trails of Cold Steel game that basically make combat a joke. Having such an easy access to the delay status. Trails of Cold Steel 1, you just used one attack with the main character and walked through everything that wasn't a fucking boss. My only complaint about the game. Oh god, it's a flock of butterflies! And in this game, magic is not instant cast. They take part of your turn to cast. Smash! I got a crispy onion! Okay, so no, I see its element deficiencies, but I don't see its stuff. So there will be items and or spells that I use to actually get appropriate details on these things. Back attack! Ah, the crafts. The reason I fell in love with the combat system of these games. It wasn't just attack and magic. It gave you a third option, being the character's unique crafts.
Come on.
Son of a bitch. Oh god, they're starting to attack now. Miss me, motherfucker. And kabong. Because you build up you build up your craft points both by attacking and by getting beat up. Hey Josh, how we doing? Good to see ya. Had yourself a good weekend, I hope. Let's heal Joshua up a little bit. Chesticle! A locked, rusted door. Well, very nice. Means you got a half-decent night's sleep. The craft. The S-crafts. Love it. Yeah, you not being tired means you must have had yourself a heck of a good weekend. That's good at least. Special. Yep, this one is The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. The first chapter of the game. I can't remember if it first came out on PSP or on Vita. But the series in and of itself has been a favorite of mine for a long time. It's definitely an oldie, because there have been a lot of games in the overall series in this world. Mostly under alternative titles. I'd have to look it up to know exactly what titles for sure, because I've got the memory of a goldfish cracker. It's an early game, I'm still going to go back to the healing point for a second. So what it represents in this game is your standard hit points, EP, otherwise the alternation for MP, and the CP is referring to craft points. Each character has both spells, attacks, and unique crafts that they use based on their character. The spells are here in the Orbment system. You get these devices that let you, as you unlock slots, equip different gems of different elements. And depending on what ones you pick, you get different abilities. Water one gives me heals and increase my hit points, stuff like that. Each element has its own focus, its own specialty for stats and all that stuff, its own primary element, that's the damage that it deals. Oh yeah, I really like it. It's what made me fall in love with the game series when I first played it way back. Ooh, are they going to add those things now? Okay, here's my favorite thing. So the battle order bonuses. These are things that can happen that you come to learn to recognize as you're going through the game. Healing a little bit of hit points, getting extra septith just by dealing damage. And at any point, I can go from the wheel on the side here. It doesn't need to be my turn. I come over here, I hit this button, I activate her limit break. I call it limit break, but it's the S attack, the S attacks, and S breaks, as it were. So for you, let's get you to magic that motherfucker. And choppa choppa. Because magic takes time to cast. So you can get killed before the magic. So it's that guy up there that's going to get the free heal. That's one guy out of the way. Now, items don't take any time to use. It's an advantage to using items for things like healing and buffs over spells.
We're good to go.
Miss me, bitch. And of course, I just healed her, and then she gets the healing buff. Murphy's goddamn law. Gonna get you to attack the butterflies. So since she used an item last round, the butterfly triggered... Sorry, the magic triggered faster. Because she used less overall energy. It's a hidden value in the game. Using different attack types uses a different amount of energy. And that determines overall where you wind up falling in line. And gonna use her special. Honestly, I can't remember. I got it when I got it and the other two games in the series when they were on sale as a bundle for like $50. There's 3 games in this section of the series. Trails in the Sky, Trails in the Sky SC, 2nd chapter, and Trails in the Sky, 3rd chapter. No, that's 100% because it is. Like, this game here is probably like... Fuck, now I have to actually look that up. Give me a second. When did The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky first come out? This game is over 20 years old. It came out in June of 2004. Yep, another Josh. And this one's a badass who dual wields. Whee! As I brain fart on all appropriate directions. And heal just in case. Whee! Zoom zoom. There we go. More to do, more to do. It's funny that you mentioned sandwiches, Josh. Because we got someone here who was literally listening while driving off to pick up some sandwiches. Ah, good old ham sandwich. Cooked onions or not? Very nice, very nice. Not a tomato guy myself, but I like stuff made of tomatoes. Like tomato sauces and stuff like that. But I don't like just tomatoes by themselves with anything. Whee! Kicking up dust. Click select report. I got money! And bracer points. Bracer points literally just determine your rank in the Bracers Guild. Get a high enough points, increase in rank, and then you get stuff. I fully intend to work these two to the bone. Oh god! It depends on the type of lettuce. If you're talking romaine, romaine is for salads, not for sandwiches. Romaine is watery and has nothing to it. Green lettuce is fine. Napa, or any of the cabbages, you're a fucking monster. Shredded, maybe. Maybe. But not whole leaves. God, not whole leaves. And if you put kale on a sandwich, I will judge the fuck out of you. Maybe cooked. Because I know cooked kale can be pretty good. But that's because you're adding stuff to it. And don't taste the kale. Okay, that's just funny. Because I like roasted Brussels sprouts. Little bit of garlic, little bit of oil, some salt, some pepper. Fantastic roasted. Boiled? Only if you don't, like if you want to clean yourself out. If you want to clean yourself out, you eat boiled Brussels sprouts. Because that's what that shit's gonna do to you. Oh, you see, people pulling shit like that is why I remind people, you don't mess with the guy who actually knows how to cook. Because they would never be able to eat a safe meal with me again. Also, never leave me in charge of ordering after you've done something like that to me. Because I will make sure there is nothing that is ordered that you will like. Oh god, no, never trust a chemist. They're the ones who add, like, the 2 drops of, like, fucking chemical X925 to your shampoo and turn it into, like, fluorescent hair dye or something. No, it's not your food they mess with. It's all the rest of your stuff. Put, like, swap one of your toothpaste tubes for something, and when you brush your teeth, it still does a good job, but turns your teeth black for a week or some shit like that. The Bracers emblem. Well, I mean, I've warned people not to take food from me, and they have. And the after result included something along the lines of not having toilet paper in the place where we were living, and finding out what happens when laxative powder is mixed in with certain foods. All it takes is 1 or 2 of the right things. Official Bracers members! Ah! I was happy until you made my eardrums bleed. I fucking love these characters. He's right. He smokes more than he knows things. And he knows a lot of things. So that tells you how much he smokes. Oh, Jesus. Well, okay, Cobbs, it's official. You're now Walter White, so we have to shave your head. You can keep the facial hair. I'll get the straight razor. You're not me, it'll grow back. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Why does she care about my dad? He seems like nothing more than a no-good middle-aged man who's always doing who knows what instead of being a dad. You stupid kid! You already have a mustache. Outside. No, you have not. Ridge. Not to be mistaken for Biggs. Whee! Diddly 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 dee. Oh God. The kids. That's hilarious. This girl would never be able to work into a school. Oh, believe me, I know the feeling. I'm a cat on here, but I am as bald as the day is long. The condition is known as alopecia. My immune system's all kerfuckled and thinks hair is like a biological attack. So, my head'll go bye-bye. If I was to use an accurate model, I would have to use a naked mole rat. Or a sphinx cat. I don't know which is uglier. I don't like either of those things. Let's see. Didn't get any new stuff. There's where I find my septith. I can't do anything with that. I don't think Ariana would like you too much if you did that with her cat. Ooh, clock tower. Whee! I mean, you're right. She allows you to torture her kitty. Okay, that sounded horribly wrong. God damn it. Well, that's a hotel. That's the mayor's house. Don't see any chesticles. Whee. Don't want to go in the sewers right now. General goods. Hi. Oh. Cats don't have emotions. They have instantaneous mood swings. They have no fucks to give until they have all the fucks to give. Then you don't want to be anywhere near the battle ends. And every end is a battle end. Masochistic kitty! Recipe book. I love the cooking system in these games. Again, the later games more, but I love it in general. When you eat a new food, you learn how to make that food. And from monsters and buying ingredients, you get the stuff you need to make it. They don't think you're dumb enough to kill it, not know how to kill it, but you're too dumb to catch it. Boo, 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 boo. Sit-down meals, which are eaten on the spot, and to-go, which can be carried as items. Love it. Doot. Shop. Buy. You don't have a ton of money. I've got one of those, two of those, none of that, none of that. I'm not going to spend a ton on any of that stuff today. Whee! There's people behind the house. Must snoop. Oh, that's adorable. And yes, you will learn many a thing having multiple conversations with Cobbs. He is filled with random tidbits of information. Zoom. Wee. Check every house. Check every house. Eh. I've known a few people like that. They're always a part of the group chats, but they're never actually involved in anything. Until somebody mentions going to do something, and then they're always there because they get to have the food. Random house. Yep. Depending on the person, that can be a significant amount of food. Da-da-da-da. Self-appointed bracer. Oh, Jesus. No, putting a smile on people's faces often is worth the effort. Ooh, I got a book. Something that is also always in these games is books. Specifically, novels. You'll find them chapter by chapter. And it's actually one of the completionist things to find every chapter of every book. Some books, there will be a ton of books with a bunch of chapters. Some will only have like one or two books in the whole series. Oh, gee, dude, I backtalk words fucking constantly. That's even how I actually say it. Oh, God. This child. Every fucking Japanese anything, someone always has to reference the whole, but he's just your adopted sibling. I mean, that's how this winds up going, but Jesus Christ, still. Nom 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 nom. Alright, give her Josh. This is a safe space. But Jesus Christ, no, Cobbs. No, no, no help for you. Now this I will take. Damn it, I could take all of this and learn. It is too useful not to have all these recipes. That's fantastic. I work in a public school as my day job, so I often, when introducing myself to the kids, I'm always like, okay guys, if sir says something you don't understand, feel free to ask me to say it again, because sometimes I back a little talk words, and I wait. I wait until I see the light bulbs turning on in their heads, and they're like, oh, I get it. And then I always add, but if I ever start balking tack words, I'm just going to leave the room and probably bang my head on the wall once or twice, because I need to put my head back on straight. Love it. Do the who that you do, and then who will do the who that you don't. Do the who? You do. Whee! Run back into the kitchen. I raid your pantry. Panty raid, more like a pantry raid. Seriously, I spent way too much time in university, and never once was there anything, ever such a thing as a panty raid. The ultimate response to that would be, I don't know, why don't you come over here and find out? And then you grab them and you literally put their heads through the actual door. Not through the door frame, through the door. Okay, so I can't go that way. I would 100% do that to you, Cobbs. And we're friends. I mean, I wouldn't defenestrate you because there would be glass involved. Oh, come on. If we needed to get through a wooden door, don't think that every single person we know wouldn't look at me and go, headbutt. Ba-ba-da-ba. The door would have to survive me. Ooh, pardon me. Oof. Felt that rumbly in my belly. Blame, blame, please. Oh no, Dorcoon! Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Whee! Do-do-do. Yeah, don't get big heads, kids. Yeah. You always gotta find the sarcastic responses. Or the horribly inappropriate ones. Doors are friends, not food. Wait a minute. Sister May. Wee. 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 I lived with a guy once. He came home plastered out of his mind. And his brilliant idea, because he locked himself out, was to boot the front door clean open. That was a very not nice chat with our landlord. Oh god. Oh god. The kids! The kids are in trouble! Fucking kids. Have to run and save the kids! Oh, absolutely. Dude, I work in a public school. The amount of times that those kids say something so either asinine or so horribly inappropriate innocently. And I have to look at the teacher, and the teacher has to look at me, and we both have to not crack even the smallest smile. Because they know. They 100% know. They just don't realize what they said, but when they catch the adult grinning or chuckling, that's when it registers in their head. And then they're just like, ah! And it becomes a thing all fucking day. All fucking day. Yep, that is the biggest one. The fucking biggest one is how many times a kid would make me want to say, that's what she said. How many goddamn times? Northwest Gate. Zoom! Well, again, the amount of times I see people do horribly inappropriate things is just mind-boggling. Strength times 10. Thank you. Whack. Double whack. I don't like that exclamation point. You need to die. Thank you. The exclamation point means auto crit. And I don't like getting crit. It's one of the reasons I sadly have been having a harder time in the Pathfinder 2 game that I'm in. Love the game so far. It's a lot of fun. But crits happen way too easily. And always to players, never as much to the bad guys.
Oh, yes, I see. Yes, I see.
Well, yeah, unless your name is Luthex. That man was born with a golden horseshoe shoved so far up his arsehole that nobody knows what to do with him. And he is wholeheartedly aware of it. Miss me, dick.
That depends on which Batman. If it's the gravel Batman, that sucks.
Piece of cake.
Oh.
The deep-voiced bastard.
Preemptive strike! I can do all kinds of weird stuff with my voice.
Though typically when I'm trying to go deep, I use my pseudo-singing voice.
This one is just the Dr. Claw. This one I can't do for long.
Drink. Ugh. Because that one literally hurts to do after a little while.
I do a lot better with the weird nasally sounding voices, sometimes with slightly high pitch.
Again, if I ever got to a point where I could start making money doing this, I would have things like that on, like, a tip jar. Like 5 minutes of needing to use one of the weird voices or something. Doo-doo-doo. Zappa, 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 zappa. I would have things like weird voices on tip jars. A big thing where people could pay me to play certain games. Because, like, I'm not a horror game player at all. That stuff drives me up the fucking wall. Oh, fuck off. Bitch. I have reach! Give me a sec, give me a sec, give me a sec.
Next time, Gadget! Next time!
Ow. What would you rather there, Cobbs? That one? Or when I do the Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated? Chest. And magically avoided the monster that was there.
I mean, I'm nowhere near a good voice actor, but I can do plenty of weird stuff with my voice. Most of it is just alterations on this high-pitched nasally one.
No game, I'm not doing that. Chop a chop. You get chopped. You get roasted. Ooh, firebolt right away. Thank you, game. Aha. Right, I got the preemptive strike.
Smash. The thanks voice? Not 100% sure what you mean. I haven't actually watched a Marvel movie in so long. I don't actually know if I could do Thanos' voice. Oh no, kitty. Oh no, you don't get to do that thing. I don't know what that thing you're trying to do is, but you're going to die before you do it. Yeah, as much as I love all my nerdy stuff, like, I've never been huge into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I liked it for, like, the first Iron Man and stuff, and, like, the early Captain America. But when they started throwing all the continuities all over the place, and it kind of became like you need to watch certain movies in certain orders, it just kind of killed me. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Da 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 da. Hee hee hee. Hoo hee. I guess I have to split the attacks on the kitties. Damn it. No, 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 no. No, bad kitty. Bad motherfucking kitty. As long as I'm not doing the growly ones, it's fine. Or the Velociraptor. Velociraptor voice is almost as hard as Dr. Claw. And honestly, it's just the kids that dubbed that the Velociraptor voice. There's the back of you. It's the one when I do this. They all go with the Velociraptor. And you guys would probably call it the pterodactyl. Velociraptor. Velociraptor. I was that weird dinosaur kid when I was little. Like, I had a stack of dinosaur books taller than me. Wasn't that a movie, Velocipaster? Shit. Bitch. It makes me sad that I know this. Smash the kitty. Have a good one, Josh. Take care of yourself out there. Don't have too much fun. And remember, if you do, don't get caught. Smash the... I said smash the kitty. Smash it! There you go.
Let's move out.
I just noticed now that on my chat thing that pops up on my screen,
It actually shows me if you guys are watching on Twitch. That is amusing. I'll find a healing thing sometime before that. Whee! Bye! Oh god. The kid's secret hideout. The giant monster-filled tower. Looks like we need to hurry to go inside. Immediately starts looking around the area for chests. Sorry, kids, you may be in mortal danger, but you're gonna have to wait a second. Because I'm a goddamn magpie. Whee! Take those damn kids! Any alternate paths? Nope. Up we go. Running with my partner. Don't fuck off without them. If an NPC's health reaches 0, it's game over. Okay, so I can't get all of them. So in that case... Stat boost! And chop a kitty. Run, kid, run. And just because you're trying to use a special attack, I'm gonna double chop you. Oh, fuck off! I need to get accuracy boosters. Kid, don't run back towards the monsters, please. Ugh. I know, right? Let's see if he'll say nope twice. Yep, he'll say nope twice. I'm gonna heal him. I've heard a lot of good things about the Suikoden games. I even think they're probably on Steam somewhere. I got beast flesh! Not bad for a girl. Kid, she's gonna drop you back to the first floor, not carry you. Shouldn't we be nice to each other? That's what they said in school. What fucking school did you go to, kid? Estelle, behind you! It's something with teeth, isn't it? God damn it. And Dad pops in to smash. Of course I was better than her. I'm her dad. I'm supposed to be. Fucking asshole. Good job, kids. Good job. Child rescue! Lots of money. Oh god. Now I'm a mail carrier. Ooh, excuse me. No more jobs. Spinny, 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 spinny. Whee! Now that I have some money, I don't have enough for both. I don't even have enough to get good stuff for both of them. Two defense on each of the boots, plus getting an upgrade for Estelle's attack. We'll wait. Whee! To the highway. Oh my god, the child reflects upon its mistakes. I know! I know! You missed the beginning of the game. Because this guy's introduction, he was her birthday present. Her dad comes home after a long work hiatus and he's holding a bundle of blankets. And he says, I brought you a present, sweetie. Here's a child. Is it dead? Her immediate response, is it dead? Oh. Fucking love these characters. Yeah. Yeah, her mother would never be able to say that. Yeah. Typical main character syndrome. There is no mommy. She's not a ditz, she's a glutton. Whee! Whee! Back to the house. It's an old anime game, but it's still an anime game, so you know it's gonna be fucking full of double entendres. That being said, before I go further than that, I need to use the bathroom. Be right back. Whoop. As I immediately drop my electric fly swatter. Back in a minute. And there we go. Zoom. Back in the house. I said in the house. Clock. We. Daddy! Oh, excuse me. Oh God. Oh God. He still calls himself Papa. Oh God. Oh God, he's a doting dad. Yeah, he's a big softy. Exploding eggs are passionate! Oh, my sweet Jesus. Oh, sweet flaming Jesus. From the Erebonian Empire. Oh, shit. It's omu rice. It's an egg explosion over rice. I didn't even lose my eyebrows making dinner this time. Jesus Christ. I won't have to throw the food out the window tonight. A month? A month? I've accepted 5 or 6. Do I be a butt? Nah, I'm not gonna be a butt. Gotta have a positive relationship with the parental figure. You're getting old. If people lose their trust in you at this age, you might as well just throw in the towel. I'm only 45, bitch. Ugh. You know, just because she said she's setting an alarm clock, she's gonna sleep through it, or he's gonna leave before it. Note the very shiny glass next to him. Booze. Don't offer alcohol to minors. Oh. "5 years since I brought you home wrapped in blankets and gave you to my child as a present.
Yay. Such a heartwarming moment. Prologue complete. Love the music in this. I should honestly rip this music and use this in my Pathfinder and Pokemon tabletop games. She has a nickname, the Silver Streak. Because her hair is silver. It's lame, but it's cute. Scheherazade. Not Charizard. There's a Shara in there. Scheherazade. I made the exact same comment when I first played this game, though.
Just boot the old man on the plane. I'm gonna be greedy. Well, I mean, I have played through the entire game series of this once, so I do know the whole story. So I can tell you if you really want me to. He survives. A thing about him, he is the strongest individual person in the entire game as illustrated thus far. The entire game series. Everyone has said that they are afraid of this man. And this is after he gave up his most powerful fighting style to take up the staff. The man is a goddamn beast. Excuse me. Yeah, with him tagging along, I'm sure you'll get the jobs done just fine. Heck, fucking excuse you, princess! Let's go! As I immediately just start running around double checking for chests, because it will always be a habit. Always be a habit for me to double check areas for any chests or any item or any interactables. Even if this is long before the point where that was common in JRPGs. I mean, again, it's hard for me to believe that this game is 20 years old now. Kids! They're sleeping. No one new to talk to in here. Whee! Horrible factory. Okay, I don't have anywhere near enough to open any more slots. Yeah. Need a whole bunch more. Whee! Guild hole. Find the shiny rock. Milk Main Road monster. Dee bonus quests. Head to the farm. Guild referral. Nice. Whee. Now, something from one of these guys, if I recall. Okay. So Charles. Freddy. There he is. general goods. Hunting around for stuff. You know that smelly monster-infested place we were in yesterday? Fuck checking it out later. I want to check it out now. I have a long-term quest. I want to finish it. Plus, murder shit. Smash. Double smash.
We're good to go.
There's always just something so cathartic about beating the shit out of monsters in a video game. I did not even see that guy was there, I'm not gonna lie. These guys just kind of blend in with the background.
Piece of cake.
Fucking butterflies. You don't have as much magic. Dodgy motherfucker. Die. Well, this is one thing all the games are like, though. They all have this little side questy pile of extra jobs they always get you to go and do. Which I don't mind at all. Oof. You die. Now you die. I don't think it lets me finish my heal afterwards, so I'll just heal him after the fight. Zoom zoom. Back to the healing box. Ooh, excuse me. That's, yeah, I've already emptied that chest. I don't have to concern myself with it. Whee! Preemptive smack! Smash you in the teeth. Always going to be one of my favorite battle themes. Smash. And now that Joshua's CP is at 200, his S-Craft does double damage. Because craft points in this have 2 bars. Ah, there's the shiny. How nice of you, game. Give me a free magic kill at the start of a fight where I'm going to have to use a lot of magic. Smash. Smash. Well, slice and burn. Well, let's see if I can hit you. Nah. These things' evasion is always stupid high. But was worth a swing. And no normal person would want to stay sitting in a sewer any longer than necessary. Let's burn the fuck out of these two. It's been so long since I've played a Trails game, I can't remember the third advanced element. Now, can I reach you? No, I can't. Oh well. I should have moved him to the other one. Oh well. Poke of death. That's what I was looking for. That last touch of EXP to get me to level up. I had to go back and find that annoying kid. Hey, Brat, is this yours? That was a weird way to say thank you. Man, my door's closed and I could hear that siren from in here. Woo! Now, Bracer's Notebook. Milk Main Road. I believe that's the one up here. But before I go do that... a little bit of extra money, because I am going to do some upgrades. I'd like to wait to afford the spikes, but I'm definitely upgrading main character's weapon. Equip. Birch staff, 2 pile rod. Don't need that. Sell one of those. And that will let me buy the kunai for him. So if there's a potential boss-ish fight, I want to have the highest attack I can. Do-do-do-do. Milked Main Road. That's the Malga Trail. Milk Main Road. Here we go. I did not see that thing. Shit. Hits like a truck too. Okay. And has lots of HP. Magical.
That's that. Let's move out.
Great spot to level up, though. Catch the kitty off guard. Ooh, pardon. All of the smash. Haha, chest. I forgot that there were monsters in some of these chests. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, and these guys are tough. This is bad. I think I'm about to die. Yep, I am 99% sure. Okay, good. Get gone. Whoo! Shit. That was 2 inches away from being bad. Okay, let's do some leveling up in this place before I go looking for the black chests. Because I completely forgot that the black chests were monster chests. Because all the monsters in the chests, they look like the normal monsters, but they always have more stats.
Piece of cake.
Sometimes there's a little bit more, sometimes it is a lot more. Daka 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 hey! Fun fact, in this game, spells can crit because of those side effects on the sidebar.
Piece of cake.
At least these plants don't move, so it's much easier to get a preemptive attack on them. Boop, 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 boop. Murder, death by flames. Set you on fire, bitch. Chop a kitty. And smash a kitty.
All right. We rule.
Do close that. Okay. Because this is back to town. I admit I habitually get myself turned around on the just big open spaces on these maps. Smash all of the kitties. And then proceed to get crit by one. Bitch.
We're good to go.
More beast flesh. You are going to attack the cat. You are going to set these on fire. Burn, bitch!
Piece of cake.
That beetle came out of nowhere. Red insectos. It's a good thing I upgraded my weapons.
That's that. Let's move out.
There's a regular chest. And I'm super low on MP, so I'm going to avoid fighting that thing. Oh shit, bug. 2 bugs! Ugh, this is gonna suck. Let's do a thing. You're going to use an item to heal.
We're good to go.
I learned a recipe! Oh shit. Oh shit! I'm going to heal myself for a lot more now. That's one down. Now, fuck off. Jesus.
We're good to go.
Shit. Again. They always pop up as I'm running back towards something.
Alright, we're good to go.
Hi, got you in the face this time, bitch. No sneak attack for you. In fact, choppa choppa.
Piece of cake.
The cats. Now, I don't remember if I auto heal on level up.
Alright, we're good to go.
Another tear bomb. Take them out together. Or miss one completely. Back up to full CP. Excellent. The Flying Felines. Gotta love the inventive naming.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I just need 14 more EXP. And this will empty her of MP EP.
Piece of cake.
AP. Ep, ep, eep, op. Eep, op, orp, Yes, cats. It's funny because I know the Cov's probably one of the only people old enough to understand what I just referenced. I beat you to it, bitch. My voice is stronger than your text. And smash. Now, will this be enough?
We're good to go.
2 points away. Well, there's got to be more cats here somewhere. Check the next part of the map. You'll do.
Come on.
I did not notice how low his health was. Shit. I'm just going to use the rest crafts, and if I don't heal from this level up, I'm just going to go back to town, and that's where we'll end it.
Here I come.
Daka 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 hey!
Piece of cake.
Okay, so HP and MP do fully recover off that. Good to know. Wait, what? Damn it, I don't have any craft! I didn't think I'd get to show this to anybody! These little fuckers are called Shining Palm. They are super, super, super rare spawns at every point in the game. If you manage to kill one, they drop like a butt ton of EXP and Septif. But their evasion is unreasonably high. And magic doesn't work on them. So the only real way to get them is with S-crafts. Because you need to be able to one-shot them. So I'm going to need to build my craft points back up. Because I don't want to go fight a boss monster on low craft points. So I'm going to save myself here in number 5 so I don't accidentally go over one of my other saves. And we're going to call it for the night. I thank you to everybody who's popped in, everybody who's stuck around, and, well, everybody who hasn't said hi. All y'all have yourselves a good night, and remember, don't do anything I wouldn't do, but if you do, don't get caught. Bye!